So dubstep producer Veer is back with an EP on Disciple Roundtable, and it is called Warpgate. I am very excited to check this out. It's been a while since I've heard anything from Veer. If I remember correctly, he dropped a couple of EPs on Never Say Die when that used to be a label, one of them being the IDK EP, which is probably some of my favorite stuff that Veer has ever put out. And also he had some stuff on the Insidious Collective, which I believe is run by him and a couple other close dubstep producers that he knows. But yeah, I'm excited to check out some new Veer. I haven't heard that name in a while, and I think this is the first time he is on Roundtable. So let's check it out. First track is called Sin Eater. Here we go. Already have this very cinematic, atmospheric sound. The ARP gives me a little bit of like a Celtic influence, a Celtic vibe almost. I can already feel the world building of this EP in the intro. Okay, we're in the build-up already. I'm ready for some really sporadic stuff and glitchy stuff. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna steal a word from Joke, but there's really good melodicity in the drop. It's a very plucky stab sound that we've got. And I love that, and I love when the sounds are just faintly echoing in the background before Veer brings it back in. It reminds me a little bit of some Viking rhythm tracks from Samplifier a little bit. To be fair, that was a pretty heavy drop, but it's actually not the heaviest I've heard from Veer, so I'm surprised that that drop wasn't on as full of a blast as Veer usually does, but we'll see what else he does on this EP. Oh, we're getting faster. Are we getting into D&B now? Oh my gosh. It's getting so fast. I think we're getting into a drum and bass switch up. That's what it sounds like to me. Oh my, holy crap. Wow. Wow, this is really cool. Okay. There is so much happening right now. I am speechless. No way that's how the song ends. Okay. Wow, the song just abruptly ends. Okay. I was just about to say, like, in the first drop, I didn't feel like Veer put, like, full blast on the heaviness. And on that second drop, he went full blast. That was crazy. But I absolutely love that one. I'm going to add that to my playlist right now. That was a great start. I give that track, I think, a 9 out of 10. That was really good. Next track we have is Death Totem with Dexamp. I think I've heard of Dexamp before, but I'm not really familiar as much with that name, so we'll see what it's like. Another atmospheric, cinematic intro we got. Whoa! That kind of came out of nowhere. My goodness! I don't remember Veer being this metallic sounding. Maybe that's a little bit of Dexamp that I'm hearing? Oh my gosh, but it's so fast and sporadic, which is totally what I expect from Veer. Oh, that snare is so clicky. Holy crap. It almost feels like a bit of too much, which I don't really say for Veer because I'm used to a lot. What is that screech? Holy crap. I feel like my only problem with that drop, I didn't have any issues. I like how sporadic it was and heavy, but my only problem with that first drop is that it felt way too focused on the high end. It was just a little bit grating on the ears for me, but it wasn't bad. I might like the first drop, or the first song more, though. But I'm excited to see what we have in the second drop, so let's see. Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh. That is an amazing switch up right there. Holy crap. Also, I have to applaud that fake out. That fake out was really cool, and this part reminds me of Beat Noise a little bit. Oh my goodness. What in the world is happening? What a cool pattern. We had like a little bit of a flow that Night Funk kind of does, and then we're just going all out here. We also have a little bit more melodicity happening in the background of the mix, which is really cool. And more screeches I can hear. That's a sustain. Oh, and that little glitchy fill at the very end. That was really cool. That definitely, that last part of the song really redeemed the entire track, in my opinion. But overall, wonderful track. I'm going to add it to my playlist. I also thought it was really good because I feel like that second drop really made the rest of the song feel whole to me. I think I might like Sin Eater more, but let's check out the other 3 tracks of the EP. Next up, we have Warp Gate, which is the title track. We have a very thick, low-frequency kick. Almost reminds me of the kick. What in the world's going on? Is this like bird step that's happening here? What in the... Oh my goodness. Ooh! Oh yeah. This is giving me such a jungle feel, like almost like something that Seed would do. The best song on here so far. I did notice that Vine Boom right before the drop. What in the world? You got a Jersey Club pattern going on here now? Wow. This is probably one of the most energetic Veer songs I've heard in a while. What I was going to say was, that really punchy kick reminds me of the kick from Chippy's Deeper by Leo Trix and Lanky. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wow, that screech was really good. This is like Butte Noise on steroids on steroids. Oh my gosh, the Jersey Club. We got some dead squeaks. I do not know if I have this much energy for the rest of the EP now. I feel like this song is taking all my energy out. Oh, finally a silence. That's kind of relieving, but honestly, that was really good. I didn't feel like it was way too much. I didn't feel like it was that... Oh my gosh. My ears. What I was going to say was, you know, of course, right when I say silence, Veer decides to do that. What I was going to say was, that song, even though there was a lot happening, it didn't feel as overwhelming as the previous track, Death Totem. That's all I was going to say. But yeah, 4th track, we have Fall by Crustacean. I've never heard of Crustacean, so let's check it out. Definitely a way more melodic and mellow intro. Kind of reminds me a little bit of My Dreams Don't Make Sense from 1821 a little bit. This is really good. I remember the melodic intros that Veer did on his IDK EP, specifically the title track. But I feel like we're going to get into a heavier drop here, so I'm excited to see how this goes. Ooh! Oh my gosh. Okay, this is very similar to the previous track, but there's a lot more melodicity happening here. I love how the drop provides room for the melody to take the spotlight. That is really cool, and I love that. So props to Veer and Crustacean. Piano? We got piano in a Veer track? Hello? In the year 2023? Never expected that. What a lovely chill breakdown we got in the middle of this. This and the intro are like total contrast to the drop. Oh my goodness! Wow!
No, seriously.
It sounded like it was going to go into hard wave or house or something, but whoa! That snare! That snare! This is incredible. This is now my favorite song off the EP. Wow. Okay, that was really good. I do not know who Crustacean is, but they definitely played a part in this. It wasn't just Veer, so I gotta follow them on everything right now. So, good job to both of you. Next track, and it's the final track, and the CP has just flown by. We have No More. So yeah, Fall was an amazing track. Probably the most diverse track in my opinion. Oh my gosh. What the heck? It's like making a glitchy melody. What in the world? This is really cool. Oh my goodness. There's actually a melody that you can comprehend in this, which is really cool. Oh, there's a little more variety with the melody in the second half. Wow. This is really cool. I can definitely tell that Veer is kind of opening up with a lot more ideas and sound design in this EP. Really stepping out of his comfort zone with this one. Because I wouldn't say everything in this EP was 100% sporadic, 100% heavy, 100% in your face. There's some parts where you just kind of chill, you kind of relax, and then you are brought right back to the heaviness. So, yeah. And I love this clap here. It sounds very natural sounding, which I love. The little vocal sample in the background. It's like almost emotional, and honestly, it's very difficult to make a heavy dubstep track emotional without, having too much heaviness on it. Some artists have done it well, like Kill Paris with I Still Dream of You, or Euphorian with Affirmations, which this track reminds me of both of those songs. But we're getting into the last drop, and I'm excited. Whoa. More of a growl sound. Wow. This drop is way more bouncy and energetic, and I love it. I feel like this could totally be a melody that you could just kind of hum to in your head. I feel like that's how catchy this song is, in my opinion. At this part here. Wow! I love this. This is awesome. I'm so proud Veer is on Disciple Roundtable. It's about time, honestly. I'm amazed he hasn't been on here already. Some more piano? Are we just closing out with the piano outro right now? It's like we're in a underground jazz club now. Dang. Oh, that reverb slowly fading. What you heard from the piano. Wow. I got chills from that. I did not expect to get chills from a melody from a Veer song or a Veer EP, but that was really cool. I gotta say, in this EP overall, Veer has definitely included more musicality and instrumentation than most of his tracks, because I can't say too many of his songs have that. He's shown that side of himself a little bit previously through the IDK EP, the song that he did with Cyclops, Recall. But overall, this was really good. And yeah, I thought it would be difficult to beat the IDK EP and the other EP on Never Say Die. What was it called again? I think it was called Meltdown? Malfunction. That's what it was called. I personally think that it would be difficult for Veer to drop an EP that would top his previous work, like the IDK EP and the Malfunction EP. But honestly, this is just as good as the other two EPs that I've heard from him. Maybe even better. So, yeah. Well done, Veer. This is an amazing EP, and I'm excited to see what you have coming next in the future. This was really good. I think this is the first stuff that I've heard from you in this year. I don't think I've heard anything else from you this year, unless you might have dropped something like a single or something. I don't know. I haven't checked. But overall, yeah, great stuff. Thank you so much for listening, and I will see you in the next video.